If you're looking for a lively, resort-style 55-plus community with world-class amenities, 3 championship golf courses, and a packed social calendar, then Pebblecreek in Goodyear might be exactly what you're looking for. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you on a full tour of Pebblecreek here in Goodyear. We're going to go through the amenities, we're going to take a look at the homes, and go over all of the fees. And of course, we are going to be talking about some of the downsides of this community as well, because no place is perfect. Pebblecreek is located in Goodyear, Arizona, and it is just about 30 minutes away from the airport and downtown Phoenix. The location is really one of the biggest perks of Pebblecreek. You have easy access to the I-10 and 303 freeways, and you have a ton of shopping, dining, entertainment, golf, and healthcare right there in the area. You'll find places like Target, Costco, and Sprouts just a few minutes away from this community, and you're just a short drive away from huge entertainment venues like the Westgate Entertainment Venue in Glendale. There is also a brand new shopping center in Surprise called Prasada. This has a ton of dining options, it has a lot of shopping, and there's some entertainment there as well, and that's only about a 10-minute drive away. The trade-off with this is that it is not a remote, quiet desert sanctuary. It's going to be a little bit of a busier area, and it is a very active community as well. So if you're looking to really get away from it all and kind of be out there in the desert in a very quiet setting, then Pebblecreek probably won't be the top option for you. Although it is still a quiet and very safe area, you're still closer to the city center. But if convenience is important to you and easy access to things like Costco, dining options, a ton of entertainment, and also the airport in downtown, then it's hard to beat the location of Pebblecreek. Pebblecreek is a 24/7 guard-gated community, so it is very secure and it's already in a safe area, but this just adds an extra element of safety. The landscaping within the gates is beautifully maintained. You have palm trees down the sides of the roads, green grass everywhere, wide roads, you have the golf course, there's flowers everywhere, so it's really a gorgeous community. Pebblecreek is divided into 2 separate sections. You have the Eagle's Nest side and the Tuscany Falls side. Each one has their own respective clubhouses, but residents can use either one. It does not matter which side you live on, so you basically get 2 clubhouses in this community. Now, real quick, before we get into the amenities, I have to let you know about my free 55+ guide and spreadsheet. All you need to do is send me an email and I can send you your free copy. It compares all of the different 55+ communities in the Phoenix Valley. It compares their home prices, the HOA fees, the one-time fees, the golf prices, and it talks about all of the different amenities and surrounding area. So just send me an email or give me a text and I will send you that guide. Pebblecreek is really one of the most amenities-rich 55+ communities in all of Arizona. You have 3 championship golf courses here, 18 holes each, and we're going to go over the complete fees on what the golf costs here in just a minute. The golf courses are known for being very scenic and very well maintained. There's also full practice facilities and driving ranges here as well. And if golf isn't your thing, there is still plenty to do here in the community. You have multiple outdoor resort style pools. You have indoor lap pools where they'll hold classes. You have full fitness centers and movement studios. There are also going to be dozens of pickleball and tennis courts here in the community. It is one of the most active pickleball scenes in all of Arizona. It is very popular in here. They do tournaments, they do casual play, and they actually rank people, so you're playing against your own skill level when you're playing in the tournaments. So if pickleball is one of your top priorities, then Pebblecreek is really hard to beat in that category with so many courts and such a structured program. And if you're more interested in the arts, then this is a great place for you as well. There is a performing arts studio here. You also have a separate art studio which has things like woodworking, ceramics, painting, quilting, really anything that you can imagine in there regarding arts, they're going to have. There are also going to be 2 restaurants here in this community, as well as some smaller cafes as well. And in my opinion, what really sets Pebblecreek apart from the other communities is the massive amount of clubs and different interest groups that you can join. They have a ton of them here, especially because it's a larger community. They have things like photography, poker club, ceramics, quilting, really anything that you're interested in, they are going to have a club for it here. Even other small things like an RVing club or a camping club. The feel here is very energetic and extremely social. This is not a sleepy 55+ community. There's always something going on here, whether it's a concert or a tournament of some kind or a themed party that the community throws. Now, you see all these gorgeous amenities and the guard gated entrance, and you're probably thinking, what is this HOA going to cost me? So in Pebblecreek, your HOA is going to be about $272 per month, and that's going to cover your amenities access, the guard gate, and of course, common area maintenance. There is also a one-time capital improvement here in the community, and that is going to be a $3,300 one-time payment when you buy a home into the community. Golf memberships are completely separate from this, and obviously they are optional. There are going to be a lot of different pay structures, whether you're here half of the year and only want to pay for that. You can do pay as you play, or you can get a full annual membership to where you can play unlimited. If you're a serious golfer, you may want to opt for the unlimited golf membership, and what that is going to cost for one golfer is about $5,300 per year, and there is no buy-in in this community like in some of the others. Now, these fees do change quite often, so if you want up-to-date information, just send me an email and I can send you my guide that I update all of the time. And the best thing about my guide is that it has all of the different communities listed on there, so you can compare the HOA fees and the golf fees for a couple different communities if that's what you're interested in. So again, just send me an email and I can send that over to you. Pebblecreek offers both resale and brand new homes here in the community, with Robeson being the builder here. You'll find everything from low maintenance villas around 1,100 square feet all the way up to homes well over 3,000 square feet. And there's going to be a lot of options for golf course views. You have some mountain views here in the community. And you're going to see plenty of open concept designs here, especially in the newer homes that are really catered towards indoor-outdoor living. Prices typically range anywhere from the mid to low $400,000 range for a smaller home, all the way up to over $1 million for a more upgraded, larger home with a premium lot. Now, earlier I mentioned that there are two sides to this community, and they are a little bit different in their homes. So the Eagle's Nest side is the original side, so it is a bit older. Most of the homes you see over there are going to be anywhere from the mid-90s to the very early 2000s. And on the other hand, the Tuscany side has anything from the late 90s all the way up to brand new homes and anything in between. So there are quite a few options here in the community. Now, Pebblecreek is still building here in the community, but they are very close to being done. So if you're looking for a brand new, maybe a ground up build home, then your options are going to be getting slim pretty soon here. Pebblecreek is widely considered one of the best 55 plus communities in all of the Phoenix Valley, and I haven't had any clients that have moved here that regret it. With that being said, there are some downsides to this community that you are going to want to consider before moving here. The first thing is that it is a large and a pretty busy community. With over 6,000 homes in here, there is going to be a lot of hustle and bustle every day. So if you're looking for something a little more quiet, then you might want to look at some of these smaller community options. Another big downside is the jet noise from Luke Air Force Base that is nearby. Now, pretty much anywhere in the West Valley, you are going to hear the jets fly over, but it's especially bad at Pebblecreek sometimes because it is just closer to Luke Air Force Base. So the jets are a little bit lower a lot of times, they're a little bit louder there, and you do hear them fly over multiple times a day. Now, it's not a constant flow like a commercial airport would be, but you definitely hear them when they do fly by. So that is definitely something to consider with Pebblecreek, although you do hear them pretty much anywhere in the West Valley. Another downside is that in Pebblecreek, you have to pay quite the premium for a new or even a newer home. Yes, you can find more affordable options of homes built in the 90s or the early 2000s, but if you want something new, you're going to have to pay a little bit more for it. It's not like all of the newer homes are over $1 million or anything crazy like that, but if you're looking for something built in the last 10 years, you're probably going to have to spend $600,000 to $700,000 at the minimum. Pebblecreek is perfect if you want a social, active lifestyle with amazing amenities all put together in a secure and convenient location. If you're comparing it to some other 55 plus communities, it's going to be more active and busier than a community like Trilogy at Vastancia, but not as massive as a community like Sun City or Sun City West. It strikes a nice balance between a resort feel and day-to-day convenience. If you want to make sure you're not missing any of the communities, then just send me an email and I can send you my complete guide that compares all of the fees, the home prices in all of the communities. So just reach out to me and I'll send that over to you. And if you want to know which community is the right fit for you, I'd be more than happy to help. One of my specialties is helping people move here from other states and retire in one of these communities. So I'm very knowledgeable about the different areas, and I help people move here every day. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And if you enjoyed this video, you'll probably find value in a recent video I did on Victory at Verrado. This is one of the top communities in the Phoenix Valley. It's just a couple minutes away from Pebblecreek and has fantastic views. Click here to watch that now.